Hey, did I scare you? I don't think I did. So you guys know that it's spooky season, right? And you're probably been waiting for an anime that is gonna have your stomach queasing. Like, you about to go take a huge, or maybe you've just been waiting for that one anime that will just suck you in. Well, boy, do I have an anime for you. So you guys probably already know about Uzumaki by Junji Ito. There is an anime adaptation season 1. Season 1, episode 1, and it's out. And I've already watched episode 1, so I'm gonna go and review this. You guys probably already know about Uzumaki by Junji Ito, our beloved manga artist. His art style is very unique, and not gonna lie, I was very surprised when the anime got announced. The first episode is out now, and I did watch it, and let me tell you, it is a very beautiful anime. It's one of those like art pieces, like when you go to a museum and you just kind of stare at it. And for those of you who don't know, Uzumaki does mean spiral, so a lot of people were actually like confused with the plot, but we'll get into that later. Anyways, for you guys that know Junji Ito, he's very iconic in the anime community, and honestly, his personality is very different from his art style. You guys probably already know the memes going around about it. And the Uzumaki anime actually interprets the manga and emotions really well. When you're watching it, it's so like interactive. Like you just feel like you're kind of there in the Uzumaki world. I know you guys saw the lineup for October. This season's anime, not gonna lie, is gonna be jam-packed. So if you guys need something to watch, you need to watch this anime. This is one that I highly recommend because obviously I'll be watching it, and you guys know it's spooky season, so it's the perfect anime to get into, especially like all of October. Maybe you can like watch it with your friends IRL or on Discord, or maybe with your lover on a Saturday night. Now that's enough of the positive stuff. Let's just get into like the anime in general, right? And what people have been saying. So originally when the trailer first came out, people kind of already was having like thoughts about it, and the first episode came out and people started saying a lot of stuff like maybe the story kind of lacks because it feels very random. But honestly, in my opinion, I think the story is perfect for like the actual theme of the anime, because realistically speaking, bro, if you watch like a scary movie or something, or if you watch something of like based on horror, the plot line is pretty much very random. In a way, it reminds me of like Goosebumps, and not gonna lie, I don't want to say too much because I do want you guys to actually watch this masterpiece without knowing too much, and just kind of like spiraling in. You know what I mean? Another known thing is CGI, and people were talking about it, but I think it works perfectly with Uzumaki. Since the whole thing is basically in like black and white, they somehow managed to bring the anime to like a higher level of emotion and just a higher level in general when you watch it. Also, this anime will have you making this face. Okay, so let's get into like the first episode a little bit. Obviously, it's gonna be very eerie and nerve-wracking because it's horror, right? And well, psychological horror, I guess we can call it that. We don't really have a genre for it yet, but bro, the main characters are just walking through this like twisted reality where their friends become creeps and their parents become eldritch horrors. And the main point that I want to get out is that like the anime does have some sort of metaphorical value. Like, maybe, just maybe, it could mean that if you live in a twisted world, that you might actually find a better outcome for yourself, if you just, I guess, keep running away. I don't really know what to use for that, but probably just yapping here. But yeah, it's fucking creepy as shit, not gonna lie. There are scenes that will make you want to like rethink your life. Like, you might be looking at your friends and family a bit different after watching Uzumaki. But anyway, this anime will literally have you on your toes. It'll probably even have your stomach queasing just from some of the scenes that are in it. I just wanted to kind of get that out there. I don't really have too much to say about it. Wait, hold on, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I lied. I have more to say. So when I was recording this video, I had already watched episode 1, right? But episode 2 came out, and boy, people have been going crazy on Reddit. So apparently people are saying that the animation went to dookie water on episode 2, and that the style of the art has changed. And apparently it made a huge difference. So I ended up strapping myself down and drinking some Anyway, so I can spiral into the next episode. When I got home from work, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of tired, but I was like, okay, let me just see what's going on, right? And I saw many changes. But was it bad? Honestly, no. It was definitely watchable and still very weird and creepy. And I honestly got shook a couple times watching this anime. Here's the things I noticed, right? First off, it was much slower paced than before, and as we all know, TikTok has shredded people's attention span. So yeah. Anyway, next is the run animation. It was really horrible, but it added to the creepiness of the anime somehow. I don't really know how to put that, but like, bro, like they were walking like how an airplane lands. Like, guys, look at this shit. Other than that, the animation style seems slightly different, but it didn't make much of an impact for me. I saw less CGI, or maybe I didn't. I don't know what I'm looking at, I'm sorry. Anyway, realistically speaking, the story is still great and is definitely an anime you should still want to watch. So here's the big question. What happened to Uzumaki? Well, we don't know if this was done on purpose or on accident, but what I did find out is that there's actually one more studio helping them create this anime. Someone also mentioned it may have been outsourced for this episode as well, but I digress. You can find out most of the information on my anime list, to be honest. I mean, it's like, you know, right here. It shows the studios and even like Adult Swim's Animation Corporation. I rhymed there. Y'all like that? Anyway, now, how can this go sideways? Well, basically everyone has been waiting for Uzumaki, right? Everyone's been waiting for this anime to release for a really long time, and it seems like they only have like half of the season done, which isn't bad necessarily, but the fact that they had like a couple years, you know, you'd think that they'd already kind of have everything in order, but that was not the case apparently. From what people are saying. What also doesn't make any sense is that like it feels like they went through like a big dilemma and we don't know anything about it. Like, I don't know, maybe their files got corrupted or someone burned their pre-manga sheets. Either way, the anime is still a good watch and I will always recommend sticking through it. A lot of these people put in as much work as they can to deliver it to us. We have seen a lot of animes fail and just get canceled, and realistically speaking, I'd rather just stick it out and watch the anime through the whole season, even if it doesn't get another one. But that's just my opinion. That is all I have for today, guys. I don't want to yap too much about Uzumaki. I'd rather let you guys watch it and figure out if you'll stick around. Shout out to Junji Ito. I'm going to start doing videos like this more on this channel, so I hope you guys enjoyed my small yap session. Put down in the comments if you would live in Uzumaki. I love you guys. Peace out. Start at the bottom, then get to the top. Even